Hello and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Just as a quick heads up, I've just had dinner. Burgers from a takeaway place. Anyway, back to Novak. So you know there's a quest I can get done right now. The plan is to head towards Nelson, because there's a quest we can do there. But there's something I want to get done first, and yes, there's a reason why I switched to the Plasma Defender.
Look who's here. What brings you here?
What do you think of the people who live here?
Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie Mae gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way. Ain't that we don't appreciate what she's done, managing this town like she has, but I worry she feels that way anyhow. Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That no-bark was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them, all full of mystery.
How did No-Bark get his name?
I'm not sure who started it. Wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to. I don't even remember what his real name is. Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor No-Bark.
Sorry, pardon me. I just wanted to meet you.
Oh, well, I'm Alice, and that handsome stranger yonder is my husband Dusty. Going on 50 years now. I keep waiting for him to leave me for some young thing with platinum blonde hair and hoop earrings, but he still sticks around. Says it's my cooking. I think it's because I know which Brahmin udder you can milk without getting kicked in the noggin.
Have you lived here a long time?
We set up this ranch years back when Novak was just getting settled. But now, with all the danger on I-15, folks are starting to come through here from all over. Novak might just be the next Nevada boomtown.
Neat. Alright, well, goodbye.
Nice of you to visit.
Man, things treating you all right?
What do you do here, Novak?
Oh, I tend to my ranch. That's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot.
I heard you've been losing livestock.
Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days and there won't be nothing left to lose.
Tell me what you know about the attacks.
Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes.
Did you get a look at the attacker?
Beg your pardon, ma'am, but them two-headed beasts ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what No-Bark says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
I'll see if I can catch whoever's responsible.
We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have.
Alright, goodbye.
So long.
I'm gonna level with you. I don't actually know if it's possible to get them all killed. Anyway, it's 1 AM, coming up at 2 AM. And oh look! Super Mutant Nightkin. And that's why I killed them with Plasma Defender.
Look who's here.
Find anything?
Yeah, no one's gonna attack your cattle anymore.
Well, I don't know how you've done it, but I do know how I can thank you. Please take this, compliments of Alice and myself. And help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year.
Yeah, that just gets our reputation up and gets us some Brahmin steaks. Alright, we're gonna need our sniper for this next bit.
I've got your back.
Okay, body's still there. And this is the only raider you'll find in the entire game. Legitimately, that's the only character in the game named Raider. Okay, we're just waiting to see if the dialogue will trigger.
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see. Hope that's not a problem.
That's a solution.
Damn right. You and I, we're just a couple of problem solvers.
Yeah.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
What's the trouble with the Legion?
Hell, what ain't the trouble with the Legion? This time, they jumped the camp in Nelson while the troopers were setting up. Captured a bunch of gear and took the town. Couple of troopers, too. Got them crucified down near the center of town.
Anything I can do to help?
Maybe. I'd like to know who I'm dealing with first.
Oh, I'm just a courier.
My apologies, but that name and face ain't ringing the old school bell upstairs. Afraid I can't let you through until the situation is resolved.
You may not know me, but I'm no friend of the Legion, and I'll lend a hand to get rid of them.
Fair enough. It's not like any of the troopers around here are jumping up to volunteer. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages.
Why take out the hostages?
The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage.
Why don't you try to rescue them?
Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10 to 1. You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look.
Alright, let's go.
Good. We clear out the hostages, they lose their advantage. They're down in a clearing, crucified on some telephone poles. I'll cover you from the ridge. Just make it quick. These boys should be put out of their misery, not plinked to death with some old varmint rifle. And don't get any dreamy notions about playing the hero and dragging these boys out. You'll get swarmed. Now let's go.
Hello? To hell with mercy killing. We're getting those guys out of there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this first, because I was not expecting this.
to mess with me.
Okay, just for the record, if you don't have Boone with you, these guys will come up and talk to you. Only to tell you that the Kaiser has marked you for death, and that the Legion obeys. Yeah, they're not great conversationalists. Sorry, just need to clear my throat.
Fine by me.
Well, good thing we don't need the soldiers of this NCR camp. Yep. Continue storing stuff in you. But I will hold on to that hunting rifle.
Fine by me.
Alright, we'll deal with getting that equipment repaired afterwards.
Teach you to mess with me.
Hey! Guess we made it.
Well, that's the end of that.
Okay. We're gonna want to play this smart. I think I'm too used to the stealth system in foreign Starfield now. Sorry, yeah, still digesting my dinner. Seeing as I've only just had dinner. While we're here, we're also gonna loot these houses.
All mine.
You know, I'm pretty sure being able to repair Legion armor with other Legion armor is something from the base game. Where are your buddies?
Eat this!
Oh, there you are. Come on, back up, you coward.
Guess we made it.
I also really need to take some combat perks in Starfield. Something I keep neglecting on. Mainly because I'm trying to get the perk Ship Command, followed up by a neutronic fusion. I can look up the spelling / pronunciation later.
Mercy killing's a last resort. Glad you recognized we had options.
Yeah, I was always intending to save these guys.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Yeah, come on, keep going. That barricade's gonna need reinforcement. Especially since the Legion already took out the other two guys there.
Howdy. What's the word?
Looks like I was able to get a few of the hostages out alive.
I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero. I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the effort, and I'll make sure everyone hears about what you did. Thanks.
Okay, now that we've done our good deed, let looting commence. There you are.
All mine.
You like that?
You're mine.
I'm hit!
Can't run from me.
Alright, now we'll deal with your NCR outfits.
Fine by me.
Oh. Okay, that's new.
Fine by me. Mercy killing is expected of NCR snipers. The Legion likes to torture their prisoners within sight of NCR positions. We get called on to end it. I've had my share. Some of them, you think. Maybe you could have gotten them out. Maybe it's not the Legion that got them killed. Maybe it's your orders and you following them.
One sec, I just need to switch my light on. Alright. You must have been at Bitter Springs. What happened there?
There was a miscommunication.
Sounds more like a massacre.
Yeah. I guess that'd be the word. We did what we were there to do. A lot of people got killed. That's war. Maybe looking back, you do things differently. But that's not how it works. In the field, you hesitate, you or someone you care about will die. They teach that from day one.
Sounds like you have some regrets.
You don't come out of a tour of duty without regrets. It's best just not to think about it.
Do you think about Bitter Springs a lot?
Yeah. Always. Even when I sleep.
Maybe it would help to go back there.
I don't think so. It won't change anything. And that's a memory I don't want refreshed.
Is it because of Bitter Springs that you think you've got bad things coming?
Life has a way of punishing you for the mistakes you make. Big enough mistake, punishment can take a while. Mine's not over.
Maybe you can make up for your mistakes.
A murderer who does good deeds is still a murderer. And he'll still get his judgment. I left the NCR when my tour was up. Had enough of war. And decided I was going to start over. None of it made a difference in the end.
How do you know your punishment isn't over?
Because I'm still alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any more bodies? Yes.
Hey. I thought some more about what you said. I think maybe you're right. Maybe I should go to Bitter Springs. I don't know what I'm hoping to find there.
What changed your mind?
Nothing. Dream. Just tired of thinking about it.
Alright, we'll make it a point to stop there.
I hope this isn't a mistake. Yeah.
There we go. I forgot to remember to forget. We will get that quest done eventually. Obviously, we've got more pressing concerns. Also, Bitter Springs is up here. And to get to Bitter Springs, we need to go through Deathclaw country. There is the option of swimming our way there. Oh, it's not just Deathclaws, it's Cazadors as well. Forgot about them. Yeah, so... fair few Deathclaws and a shit ton of Cazadors. Right, forgot about the Cazadors. Yeah, try getting to Bitter Springs in hardcore mode. It's not fun. And yes, this is the voice of experience. As well as me realizing I'm gonna have to do another hardcore mode playthrough because I'm playing this on the GOG version, where I've not beaten the game in hardcore mode yet. Yeah, when I first beat New Vegas in hardcore mode, I did it on the Steam version of New Vegas, and I neglected to do any of the DLCs. Sorry about that. Just had to yawn.
Fine by me. Fine by me.
I'd say I really need to get some sleep, but I know for a fact, even if I go to bed early, I'm just not going to get any sleep.
I need a medic. Take him out.
Okay, this is actually the first time I've had this happen. Yeah, that is a first. But you know, I won't complain. We're gonna get a quest to wipe out the Legion presence at Nelson anyway, so I figure do it now, save myself a headache further down the line. I just turned around to check on my cat. I think he may be going deaf. Because So we notice he's not really responding to sounds as much as he used to. Alright. There's an NCR camp to our north. So that's the direction we're going to be heading. If I can find 4 more mines, disarm them. Well, I suppose finding locations would also do the job. So yeah, there's this location we can just quickly discover. That will become relevant much later in the playthrough. And since I can't get a perk every level, we'll take here and now. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that.
Fine by me.
Yeah, just give you the trooper helmet. Oh yeah, I bought a Judge Dredd magazine today. So getting a birthday gift from my grandmother. Stopped in at my local TG Jones. I still hate saying that. Because I still remember when it was WH Smith's. But anyway. When I bought myself a Judge Dredd magazine, because there's an Atomfall comic in it. Which ties into the first DLC. Alright, I think that's all the mines I can find for now. Just gonna head for the NCR cap, but yeah. I might get the next magazine if it has an Atom Falls story in it. But I've got to wait until the 20th of May.
If you're heading out, be careful. There's been lots of Legion raiding.
Oh, yeah.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Here we have Lieutenant Hayes and Sergeant McGee. Both of these people are supposed to be in Prim. But for some strange reason, if you finish the quest there without putting the NCR in charge, they'll both make their way here.
Patrolling the Mojave? We almost makes a wish for a nuclear winter.
And sometimes they'll even survive.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
What's the NCR?
Where do you come from that you haven't heard of the NCR? Never mind, it doesn't matter much. If you haven't heard of us, you must not be from the Legion. Put simply, the NCR is the greatest nation currently functioning.
Can you tell me more about the NCR?
Sure can. The NCR was founded from the survivors of one of the Great Vaults. We started as a small settlement called Shady Sands. We now consist of 5 states that make up the greatest nation since the Great War.
Sorry about that. Cat just got up. What's the Legion?
Caesar's Legion. A bunch of degenerate slavers led by a madman who calls himself Caesar. Every one of them is a barbarian to the last. I've even heard one of their leaders, the legate or something, goes around with a human skull on his head. Savages to the last.
Why is the NCR interested in this desert?
Well, it's no secret. Our interest here is twofold. First, we want to remain in control of Hoover Dam. It supplies the Republic with power and is a source of fresh water. Second, we want to prevent the Legion from advancing across the Colorado River and endangering the home states.
I have other questions.
I have some...
Yeah, I don't know why he makes his way here. I don't think he's supposed to.
What is it?
But hey, they wind up here. There's actually another lieutenant, the one over here at Boulder City. He can make his way over here too.
Hello.
Anyway, I just wanted to come over here and talk to the quartermaster.
So, I heard you helped take over Nelson from the Legion. Glad to see someone making a difference around here instead of just complaining.
I'd like to trade.
I don't have any supplies to spare, but I got caps if you have anything you don't need.
Yep, they're out of supplies. Barely hanging on. But hey, they're willing to buy from me, so I'm willing to sell.
Thanks.
Now there are some quests we can do here.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
But I'll leave that for later. Want to get my medicine skill up first. It'll come in handy, that's why. there's a ranger station somewhere around here. Over here, I believe. Yep. Ah, sorry.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Yeah, I just want this place discovered.
Fine by me.
Yeah, I'm taking that hat off him. Let's see, there are choices of reset.